My favorite way to eat heart of palm, veganized lobster roll sandwiches. Fresh, crunchy, so stinking good. Come on, let's make some. First thing you're gonna need are some hearts of palm. I've got 2 bottles here. You can also buy them in the can. We're gonna drain both of these bottles here and then get a little marinade going. Before we do that, I'm gonna slice them up into lobster-ish sized chunks. That's a technical term. Some variation in size is super awesome. It kind of gives it more of an authentic texture anyway. Okay, let's make a really quick marinade. I'm gonna start with some roasted seaweed, 1 package here. I'm just gonna cut it up into random pieces. That's gonna help give us some flavors of the sea. Then I'm gonna glug on about 3 tablespoons of olive oil and about 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. Then a good amount of cracked black pepper. And then another flavor that kind of gives us a little seafood vibe is some Old Bay seasoning. I'm adding about a half a teaspoon to this whole marinade. I'm doing half of it right now. We're gonna toss it a little bit, and then I'll add the other half to make sure it's nice and incorporated. Once we're seasoned up, I'm gonna let these little guys sit for at least 2 hours, up to overnight in the fridge. And when we're ready to start cooking these up, I'm just gonna drain out any of that excess liquid and dump the rest into a skillet. I'm not even gonna oil it because there's enough oil in that marinade to keep it from sticking. And while these are browning up a little bit, I'm gonna start assembling our dressing for our sandwich. I'm gonna start with about a half a cup of vegan mayo. My favorite brand is Veganized. It has a nice little like Miracle Whip snap to it. For some added crunch and freshness, I'm gonna add equal parts chopped celery, red pepper, and red onion. About a half a cup of each. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some dried dill. Let's check on those hearts of palm. They're getting a little bit brown here, nice and soft and tender. I'm just gonna remove those from the heat and add it right to our sauce. Our warm hearts of palm are gonna absorb all that flavor from our dressing that we just made. It's super delicious warm, but you can just let this cool down in the fridge and eat it cold as well, whatever you are into. It's a perfect little meal prep summery snack. Or if you involve a hoagie, a very hearty meal in itself. At this point, I'm just mixing everything up and having little taste tests to see if I need a little more salt or a little bit more pepper or dill. While it's still warm, I'm gonna toast up these buttery little hoagie buns, add a bit of butter lettuce to one side, and just stuff it chock full of this glorious heart of palm fake lobster mixture. If you're looking for something just a little bit different and outside of the box when it comes to faux meat, but don't really want to use anything super processed, this is an awesome option that's super simple to make. It's really fresh. Like I said, you can have it on a hoagie bun, have it be a whole meal. You can even add it to your salad and kind of use it as the dressing. I mean, look at her. Ain't she a beaut? Oh my goodness, so good. I wish you could smell my kitchen right now. Side, but possibly important note here, this is very much a eat over the sink kind of sandwich or with a fork. And that, my friends, is my favorite way to eat heart of palm. Thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Love you, bye.